contact, not knowing OC's ready for combat. I try to ignore the sons with an arrogant attitudes, taking my face for gratitude, yeah. Just the other night on the train, me, my cousin Boo was on her way up to Club Callaloo. I kinda had a vibe, so we took our 25s and we had juice with the bouncers on the inside. Mad Jamaican faking niggas frontin' knowing they American. Me frontin' the source would be embarrassing. Some old cold-faced fella tried to stare me in the eye and give a whammy. He almost caught a Grammy. Just when I was about to reach for my Clyde, cousin Boo whispered to me, yo, oh, let it slide. It ain't worth smoking them, it ain't worth the lead. So to break the tension, I broke him in the head. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eye. New day, same shit occurring this time. I was asked what I was looking at, not knowing he was grass. He sparked the beef and I was gonna finish it off. It turns out this nigga was soft. He got framed from the way I back my stance, glancing to my left and right. But nearby stood a man in sight. He'll see the whole thing if I decide to do a buck wild move. So what alternative shall I choose, huh? Fire my skill and take a chance of me being bagged and shipped up north for a long, long ride? Nah, I ain't for it, so I flashed the Clyde. He saw the nickel plate, almost having a date to die. I wonder why. Chumps wanna pick on I. They be like setting it off, and I'll be letting them slide. I don't know what they be seeing, but once I'm in a conflict, I flick, turn into an unstable human being. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eye. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eyes. When I'm flowing with my girl, I feel it the most. Beef coming so close, like a champagne toast. On the train, in the city, round the way, round her way. I take it upon myself and say, niggas is gay. What you trying to prove? Can't move a mountain with a stare. But when a brother pull a joint, you think it ain't fair. Two wrongs don't make a right, but the philosophy of a fight, fella, is to prolong your life. I roll like it was 10 of me. Oh, but you pretend to be the motherfucking man is the price to kill Kennedy. Peep out the sun's trying to flamboyant and put on a smirk cause you're staring is annoying. No matter how much I try to avoid noise from filling men with head there, staring in my grill again. I try to hypnotize with the eyes, stare rectifies beat. Tears brought to your family lives and then love fun because you couldn't stop a clock. So time ran out cause your